Why hello there you sexy bees, I am VatiWah and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim mods, boobs and lubes, a Skyrim mod review that has a story. In the previous episode we were trying to lure a dragon out by using a dog and a horse as a bait. Well, it didn't really work, we waited all night long, so maybe a fair maiden would be more effective. So I am thinking maybe we should dress up to be more like a maiden. Rouge Genie, CBBE version 3 Curvy by BB Drac allows us to look like a proper lady. The top part is going with the minimalistic approach, if you know what I mean, eh? Man, jeez. The bottom has a silky see-through pants, which is quite the tease. I like it indeed. The Rouge Genie is a good name because it does kind of remind me of the outfit Jasmine wears in Aladdin. In that cartoon, that Disney cartoon, has a genie in it as well. Very good. I am quite impressed with the textures and I would like to thank the mod author for going the extra mile with it. The fancy patterns on the silk pants is very sharp, it's not blurry at all, and you can make out the meshy fabric that the pants is made of. The gold armlets along with the other golden parts of the Rouge Genie has some engravings on it that I did not even notice until I looked closely. Now isn't that beautiful, guys? The leather and the denim fabrics on the boots look like some of the best textures for leather and denim that I have seen, especially the denim looks quite lovely indeed. Aside from this very enticing outfit, we should wear some fairy wings to make ourselves look even more delicate and even more eye-catching. And I do mean eye-catching. Animated Fairy Wings by Anton and Sunspot 2 introduces a pair of beautiful, flashy fairy wings to wear. Now I do love how the wings are semi-transparent and then they fade into nothingness where it attaches to your back. The wings flap on their own, and the cool thing is when you start walking, running, jumping and do all sorts of things, the wings flap faster. With a flying mod, the fairy wings look even more fantastic. Whee! Oh man, this is fun. The fairy wings is crafted at the cooking station under the miscellaneous section. There is a potion to make the wings appear on her back, and a potion to take the wings away. Now there's one thing I would like to mention. Earlier I recorded the animated wings but with an older version where the wings is kind of like a solid opaque color instead of the current newer transparent version. So the rest of the video will show the older buggy version of the fairy wings. I just wanted to let you guys know, because of, there's going to be a difference. But yeah, I think we're almost ready to set the bait and the trap for the dragon. But first, I think we need to touch up our hair, as we can't go on our date with some messy hair. We need some new hair. We need to get our hair done. Combined Hairstyles collection by Wayshrines14 introduces 39 remixes of hair. Now why is it remix? Well, this mod combines a few hair from SG Hair, a very popular hair mod. The mod often combines and mixes up to 5 different hairstyles into one. There are quite a few hair that looks actually pretty good, although there is also some that looks a little bit off. It looks a little bit weird, like the bottom layer of the hair would clip onto the top layer and show through sometimes. But yeah, I do love some of the hairstyle and I would be glad to use one of these to pretty myself up for the dragon. But of course, we don't want to go in unarmed. We're gonna need like a nice small concealed weapon to defend ourselves from the dragon. Ogre Killer Twohanded Axe by Oryas 2012 is the perfect weapon. Now I gotta say, this is quite an impressive weapon indeed. The axe blade seems to have several different layers of designs on it with engravings, swirly designs, studs, and decorations. Now at the top we have a jewel encrusted crown and it's very, very fancy, like it belongs to royalty or something. And at the core of the axe we have what looks to be a very large ornate Russian eggs. Very pretty indeed. The rest of the axe is not as ornate and not as decorative and not as outrageous, but I do think it's good enough since the enemy will only pay attention to the part of the axe that would kill them, which is the blade. Now interestingly enough, the Ogre Killer Axe also has a little sister. It is smaller and not as developed, so we're gonna ignore it and have fun with the big sister. To go with the axe, we're gonna need a new animation to go with it. We haven't really done an animation in a while, so two-handed blocking animation by VatiWah. Well, actually that kind of spells spoiler, doesn't it? Replaces the blocking skill of the battle axe and warhammer. Now with the vanilla, when we block with an axe, the axe stays horizontal. Now to me that seems like we absorb all the hits even though we are blocking it. Now with the new animation, when we block with the axe starts out as horizontal, however, when the enemy hits us with the weapon, the axe now angles up and down whenever we block a hit. Now with this animation, it looks like we're deflecting the power of the hit away from us. Now I think, in my opinion, it makes a bit more sense instead of absorbing the blunt of the hit. Before we try to prostitute ourselves out to the dragon, let's try something that I saw in a movie one time. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need a teleporter, and one of my followers, Dizara. Dizara and I were both half Argonian and half human, so maybe if we go into a teleporter at the same time, our molecules will get scrambled up and get mixed up, and I would end up with all the human parts and she's gonna end up with all the Argonian parts. Alright guys, that sounds like a good idea. Now I really like how my other followers are looking over here. They probably know that Dizara is gonna die, that I'm getting rid of her. Oh, poor Dizara. Skyrim Wayshrines, immersive fast travel by Pharaohs is exactly what we need to swamp our DNA, if you know what I mean, eh? There are 15 Wayshrines in Skyrim and they initially look like this, a domed structure. Now this is the one that's outside of Dawnguard Fort. Once we interact with the shrine, it rises from the ground like the undead. Holy crap, now isn't that awesome? Okay, let's watch this again. It's pretty darn cool to have an animation for something like this. Now, right now we're gonna be going in and we're gonna activate the shrine by talking to the statue. Now we have to find at least 2 other Wayshrines in order for this to work. So let's activate this other shrine, which is located outside of Riverwood. Okay now, alright, so let's go back to Dawnguard Fort, shall we? Oh man, this is the best. Now isn't it crazy how we just float in the air and disintegrate and then we reintegrate and appear on the other side. Oh man, this is so much cooler than using the standard Skyrim fast travel. Okay Dizara, you ready for this? You ready? Okay, so if this goes well, I will be full human and Dizara will be full Argonian, okay? Okay, let's swamp our DNA. Wait, whoa, wait a second, is that a freaking spider there? Oh crap! Oh god, no, I hope I don't get turned into like a 1/3 spider, 1/3 human, and 1/3 Argonian. Oh god. Dizara, where are you? Are you okay, Dizara? Is that you? Oh no! Oh, wait! Oh, I'm human again! I'm okay! Oh man, hopefully for the long term. Oh, Dizara. Oh, I love you no matter what. You look cuter now, I guess. So let's spend some time together. I would like to thank you, Dizara. Alright. Well then, I think this is a good place to pause. I am VatiWah. I hope you sexy beasts enjoyed this episode of Skyrim Mods, Boobs and Lubes. If you did, bang that like and subscribe button. Bang it good. I would also love it if you check out my other non-Skyrim videos and show some love for those videos. If you do, I will have your baby. Oh, by the way, check me out on social media, Twitter and Steam group. Links will be in the video description below. Anyway, stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy. Okay, one last thing. Right now I'm trying to have a second Skyrim series where I have like a series of skits. It's kind of similar to the series made by Manslayer, Gamer Poop. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. I'm trying to make something similar to it, and I'm trying to come up with a name for this series. It's gonna have like a couple of skits in it. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions to me, let me know in the comment section below or Twitter me or whatever. I want to have some suggestions for the name. Anyways, stay sexy my friends, stay sexy.